Aloha and welcome to Hawaii. We are coming at you from the beautiful island of Oahu, where I was so blessed to have been born and raised. And I am so excited to share my beautiful island home with you. Welcome to part 2 of our Oahu Family Travel series. And in this video, we are going to be playing in the waves at Waikiki Beach. We're going to take a walk to the Makapu'u Lighthouse and visit the absolutely gorgeous Lanikai Beach. You're not going to want to miss this, so come along with us on our little family adventure. Hi, I'm Vivien, and these two crazy kids are my twin boys, Navy and Kona. We live in beautiful Southern California and are always looking for new ways to have fun as a family and find activities that are a blast for both kids and parents. So join us as we take you around Southern California and beyond and go on the hunt for our next big adventure. So one of our favorite things to do is spend the day here at Waikiki Beach. We'll start off by having lunch at the Hula Grill or at Duke's. Then we're going to go on a catamaran ride, which goes out past Diamond Head. Then we're going to come back, hang out on the beach, do some bodyboarding, maybe rent a surfboard, have fun with the kids in the water, and then end up back at Duke's around 4:30 for their live music on the beach. It is so much fun. So we decided to have lunch at Duke's before we hit the beach for all of our fun adventures. Duke's is such a popular restaurant and bar for locals and tourists alike. It's got great food and the atmosphere is amazing. Even the kids loved it.
This food right here in front of me is the best food ever. These people are the best chefs ever.
So I think we can all agree that we all love Duke's. Besides the food, location, and atmosphere being amazing, the live music never disappoints. So after lunch, we went out on a catamaran ride. The catamarans are all just parked right on the sand and take off right from Waikiki Beach and head out past Diamond Head. They're about an hour long, and if you want to catch a sunset cruise, then they're about an hour and a half. It's really fun. We just kind of cruise through the surf and out to Diamond Head, but if you're going to be sitting in the front, be prepared to get a little bit wet. The kids loved it. Although the weather was not quite as nice as we had hoped, we still had a great time out on the water. As soon as we got back, the kids were so ready to just get in the water and play and do some boogie boarding. Of course, they had a little help from me and my sister Christina, but eventually they were doing it and catching waves all on their own. After the beach, we headed back to Duke's to enjoy the live music. If you really want a fun scene, come on Sunday afternoons between 4 and 6 p.m. when Henry Kapono plays. It is an absolute blast, and it just totally goes off. On the way back to the car on the way home, we were delighted to find that they were having a street fair in Waikiki, right on Kalakaua Boulevard, the main drag that goes right through. It was so much fun. They had vendors from all over the place, great, amazing food, and it was just a great place to come, hang out, and people watch. The next day, this is what we woke up to.
Wow.
These are seriously the biggest raindrops ever. So one thing that you always have to be prepared for in Hawaii is rain. It almost looks like hail. That's how big these raindrops are. So since my boys love boogie boarding, I thought I would take them to my favorite beach as a kid. This is where my sister and I used to come boogie boarding all the time as kids. It was just great little waves. It's called Walls. It's right at the edge of Waikiki. And they call it Walls because of the wall behind me. We used to jump off the wall at the crest of the wave, and it was super fun. Anyway, my boys are bodyboarding and they're absolutely loving it. So the kids are having a blast in the water, and they're the only smart ones because they're already wet. Mom and I are here hiding under our towels to try to stay dry.
Next to each other.
Oh my God. Later that evening, more rain. Well, we still have one full day left. Hopefully tomorrow the weather will be better. For our last day, we drove out to the southeast side of the island past Cocoa Head Crater along a beautiful scenic coastline drive. So we are at the blowhole on the southeast side of the island. There is a beautiful view from this lookout looking down to from here to Eternity Beach. It's a beautiful little private beach cove, and then the blowhole is over on the other side. All right, let's go take a look. And there's a trail heading down there. Yes, there is. The blowhole is created from water rushing through a lava tube. Over here, we're looking at Sandy Beach there in the distance. This is one of my favorite beaches, a beautiful stretch of sand, but beware, in the summer months, it has a dangerous shore break. So we are going on a hike right now. We are on the southeast side of the island, and we are gonna hike up to the Makapu'u Lighthouse. It is a very family-friendly trail. Everything is paved. It's nice and easy, great place to bring the kids. We finally have some decent weather. And of course it's hot, but it's a beautiful little hike. So we're here at the first lookout, and you can see Cocoa Crater right behind us. So we are looking into the back of Cocoa Head Crater, and there in the distance you can see the back of Diamond Head. So here we are approaching the summit. It boasts absolutely beautiful views of the east side of the island. We made it to the summit. Yay! You made it.
We won the championship.
I took it all along.
There's the lighthouse. We headed back down again. All in all, it took us about 45 minutes to get up to the summit, but we really took our time. Oh my gosh, we're getting a fresh coconut. Look at that. Yum. Baby, you want some more? Come here. Whoa. It's a salty and sweet
Plum, dried plum.
After our hike, we had worked up quite an appetite, and after driving along beautiful Waimanalo Bay, we stumbled upon the Saigon Noodle House, one of the most delicious Vietnamese restaurants I have ever been to. Kona's eating a sandwich and an egg roll is yum. Garlic shrimp looks delicious. This is seriously one of the best Vietnamese places I've eaten at. It's good. So after lunch, we went to Lanikai Beach. It's a little tricky to get to, but it is absolutely worth it. Absolutely stunning. Wow. We finally made it to Lanikai Beach. This is absolutely gorgeous. If you're looking for the crystal clear turquoise waters similar to what you'll find in the Caribbean, this place is it. Absolutely gorgeous, stunning water here. A lot of people, beautiful place to come. It's a little hard to get to. So the parking situation is you have to park in a neighborhood and then take one of the beach access paths to get here. Was not expecting it to be so busy on a Monday, but I'm so happy that we finally have some beautiful Hawaiian beach weather. Everything was going great. The boys were having a great time and they couldn't wait to get in the water. And honestly, neither could I. That is until things took a different turn. So we're at Lanikai Beach. Kona just got stung by a jellyfish. Let me see the back of your legs. Yeah. So Kona got stung by a jellyfish. I literally just had to pee on him because the acid in your pee neutralizes, or the pH in the pee neutralizes the sting. There's like no lifeguard shack here on this beach, so maybe not the best beach for kids after all. I literally just had to pee on my son's leg. Wow, that was a first. Kona was just fine after I peed on him, but I went back in the water to fish out the little bastard that stung my son, and I found him. He was a Pacific version of a Portuguese man-o-war, and these little suckers pack a punch. We decided to leave Lanikai Beach and head back into town. So we drove through the beautiful mountains on Pali Highway and stopped at the Pali Lookout to take in the beautiful views on the way. So we are back at Walls in Waikiki. I finally got in the water. I did not get to go in the water at Lanikai after the jellyfish debacle. But I'm happy to say that the water here is beautiful, and although the beach is not quite as beautiful as it was at Lanikai, the boys are having a blast because they are getting to boogie board again. Are you happy now?
Yes!
Go, kick, go, 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 go! So what was your favorite part of vacation so far?
Boogie boarding. When I was boogie boarding, I got a wave and I was out of control, and then I ran into a big person's booty.
Booty?
I had a big enough wave. There was a kid standing right in my path until he stepped on my back. And guess what? And I tripped him.
Oh.
Guess what? I got a wave, and then I got to the sand, and then I was just staring at a family. I was almost at sales spot.
Yeah.
Believe it or not.
Yep.
Believe it.
that's a wrap for us on the beautiful island of Oahu. Guys, thank you so much for watching our show. We hope to see you again soon. You're free to comment, let us know your thoughts, ask any questions about Oahu. We would love to share with you. Thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you next time. Hit that subscribe button.
I hope you like this video.
Bye, everybody.